Donckers is coming into the arena to start her test, and we do expect her to set the standard maybe initially.
Yes, very square halt. Let's look for the move off. Again, these things that are very basic. The horse should move from halt to trot. It should not walk out. It should absolutely push itself from the halt to the trot. Here the medium. Quite nice balance, but a little bit limited in the stride. I would say there's not a lot of really open scope there in the trot. But this is where she will be clever, is her accuracy. Very nice shouldering. Quite difficult to ride. Look how they moan the centre line. And obviously, you know, it's very obvious if you move off that mowed strip. Very even half pass. The transition to walk. Now she needs to turn the right front leg around, keep the walk forward, keep the speed up, keep moving until she's facing the other way. No sticking, but just a rather large pirouette again. The hind leg should just pick up and put down ideally. Here the extension. Yeah. This isn't one of the best movers that she's had, but again, like I said, through her producing it so beautifully and softly and easy. Shoulder in left. So I don't know if you're sitting on the centre line, but what you want to look there when somebody does a shoulder in up it is that the horse's inside hind lands, you know, where the outside front leg comes up. So that's 3 tracks. That's what you should see on a centre line. Five for the shoulder in left. And I would agree with that actually if you were sitting on the centre line, because it looked like it was very late to start and not a lot of angle. Yeah. It's amazing. This horse has got feathers on his front legs. I've never seen that on a competition horse before. I thought everyone trimmed them off nowadays, but he's actually got very long feathers on his front legs.
Good spot.
He's a bit like a hippie, isn't he? He's a hippie horse. Yeah. You see the accuracy of the rein back there was so clear, and that there's some 8s for that. So what she's doing is picking up marks where she can. I mean, basically, you know, the horse's strong points, the fact that he's rideable and she can train square halts. Very easy transitions. Let's see if she can pull a few more 8s in the canter. You see how well she positions. It's all very subtle as well, the positioning. Canter rhythm could be, again, a little bit clearer. It's a 3-beat rhythm, the canter, and when the horse goes sideways in the half pass, you don't want to see that rhythm slowing down or becoming less. So this is important here in her canter to keep the same jump and the change. Yep, very clean. And the horse, I don't know whether you noticed that, the horse did the fly and change and landed in exactly the same canter. So, you know, that's, again, a very clear mark.
Plenty of 8s coming through.
Yep. And I would say, you know, without being rude about the horse, because it's a good horse and it's obviously here, but as I say, it's not particularly special mover, but the 8s are coming because of the preparation, I think. See the transition at the beginning. Look how straight that is coming down the long side. She knows she has to keep the inside hind between the front legs, because again, you're going straight at a judge down there.
The judge at H has been more generous consistently.
I don't suppose they're Belgium, are they?
That doesn't happen.
And a flying change here. Super. I mean, again, I'm quite impressed so far. I mean, I know we've only had 3 horses, but haven't they been rideable horses, and haven't they been, you know, very settled and easy to do in the atmosphere? Here's the flying change. Again, really a bounce off the floor to the flying change. Now the left to right one. Here the bounce, and really over the centre line. Fantastic. Very good. Second change, the first change a little bit higher behind, so final halt. Extremely still, and Very nice riding. I thought that test was very well ridden. As I said, I'm sure there'll be horses that perhaps move more, but I think that as a rider, as an event rider doing dressage, I mean, rather like Ruth Edge, very accomplished in this phase.